Hi Cancers, welcome back to another reading. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling amazing. Let's see who's coming towards you that you'll be happy to hear from. Now, this reading's going to be a little bit quicker than our hour-long readings. Let's jump right in. Not yet, Angel, Spirit Guides, Universe. Who is this for? Cancer? Cancer. Alright. This could be someone younger, maybe someone from the past. They have a very dominant, strong energy with definitely very dominant. Like, very intense, very attractive as well. Alright, what's the energy of this person coming towards Cancers? What's the energy of this person coming towards our Cancers that's going to make them happy? I mean, not make them happy, that they'll be happy to hear from. Excuse me, one second. Okay. 10 of coins, 4 of coins, and the 6 of swords. This person... I don't know why. I feel like this person could have been stingy or like holding back a lot. And not just holding back, but like guarding themselves, like not emotionally available. But with the 6 of swords, it's like they're moving away from that energy. But I also feel like this person is holding back emotionally because maybe sometimes they get a little crazy or passionate or like too attached as well. They could be getting older, and so that's kind of like calming down for them. I don't know. Alright, let's see what else I'm picking up in their energy. This person could run a business, like a family business that's been passed down to them for generations. This person wants to be with someone long term. Someone they can build with, someone they love, but someone they can build with. That's really important to them. Money, finances, all that stuff, stability, that's really important to this person. They also like to keep a clear head. Okay, maybe that's why they're kind of like emotionally cut off right now, because they have a goal in mind. They're not trying to distract themselves with emotions or like unstable things, okay, or situations. They could be traveling or going somewhere across the water. It doesn't have to be, but maybe they're taking a vacation. I don't know. I'm just feeling like this is a hard worker. Alright, let's see. There's the Emperor again. They're definite in the 6 of Cups. They're definitely a hard worker. This could be someone you've already known. But it feels like if that is the case, you haven't seen them a lot or something, because they're very focused on something in life. How is this person perceiving Cancer? This person that's coming towards them that they'll be happy to hear from. How are they perceiving Cancers? They're a softy. They could also be a Cancer, because it's kind of giving Cancer energy. Like, the reason they have their heart protected is because they are such a sweetie, like such a little vulnerable person. You've got the Hermit here, Virgo energy. How is this person perceiving Cancer? Confirmation on earlier when I said they could be younger than you. They're seeing you as older than them for some. Wiser. But anyway, they could feel like you're ghosting them or you're just not talking right now. King of Cups is your card, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King. So they're seeing you clearly. And the Princess of Cups, which is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aww. They think you're sweet. They think that you're very emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. You could be open with this person about your feelings. Actually, I think that you are with this Princess of Cups here. Like, you talk to them about your feelings. But it's like the they feel like you're very like wise. You're very, you could have a therapist or you could be a therapist, Cancer. Because they feel like you know what to do with yours. Like, when it comes to emotions and emotional things, they look at you and they're like, see, Taurus knows how to handle it. Like, they know how to apologize when they need to. They know how to speak up for themselves emotionally when they need to. They know how to tell people how they feel. They know how to take in consideration how other people feel. They know how to be compassionate. They know how to be empathic when they need to be. They also know, when somebody's lying about their feelings or trying to be manipulative. Like, this is the way that they're looking at you, Cancer. I almost said Taurus. So it's kind of, this person looks up to you, is the energy that I'm picking up. They look up to you. They admire those things about you. Because they're not that, they feel like when they tap into their emotions, shit gets crazy. So it's like they're looking at you and saying, I can really appreciate the emotional intelligence in Cancer. You could have been working on this for a really long time in your life, though. Like, raising your vibrations. All right. How does this person feel about Cancer? They could also just be thinking like, damn, Cancer's older, then that's why they're able to, be like this, or like not get up in arms about this situation. Like, this person might have been a little firecracker or something. I don't know. You have the Ace of Swords, which was just at the bottom of the deck when I did their perception of you. More on this person's feelings. Let's see. Let's get into their heart behind those pentacles. The Five of Coins and the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Aww. Well, because they see that in you, how you're able to be like emotional and happy, it makes them realize that they don't have that within themselves, and they're like, I'm missing out. Like, I want to be I want to be able to express myself without feeling like I'm going off the cliff, or what do they say, going off something. But it's like, that's how they want to feel, and they didn't realize this until they met you, Cancer. They didn't realize they felt this way, or that they would ever feel this way, until they met you. For some, this is just simply like somebody who's been focused so much on work, career, their life, their stability, that they haven't had time to focus on like emotions or relationships, even like emotional connections with their family members. They could have great relationships with their family members, but they mostly kind of keep it about like the business or the money, the career, like the stability of the family, the homes, things like that, and it works. But they're just realizing, because they met you, that emotionally they're missing out. Emotionally they can do better, they can make improvements. Okay, what else in their feelings? Again, you could have ghosted this person, or you just, I don't get a ghosting energy. It's not like they'll never, this person doesn't feel like they'll never hear from you again, but you could just be busy right now. Not busy. They don't know what you're doing, but you're not talking to them. And I feel like they definitely want to hear from you, because when you're not talking to them, they feel like they're missing something with the Five of Pentacles. Something's missing without you. And it's like with the Ace of Swords, it's a realization, like, Okay, so I need Cancer in my life. Got it. This could also be someone who tried to separate themselves from you, you know, focus more on other things. And it's like as they're doing that, they're realizing, yeah, this is cool. This is working out very well, but I need my Cancer in my life. Like it's like you bring a certain balance to them, Cancer. What will be this person's next actions towards Cancer? Oh my gosh. The Queen of Cups. You're about to see a side of this person you've never seen. It's their emotional side. They're bringing it out for you, Cancer. I almost said Taurus again. It could be a Taurus. They're bringing their emotional side out for you. And you guys are a match, a true pair. What else in their next actions towards Cancer? They're gonna open up to you, Cancer. Tell you how they feel. 9 of Cups. There's nowhere else they'd rather be. Justice, Libra energy. There's nowhere else they'd rather be. If there is a contract that the two of you want to go into together, whether that be marriage, buying a home, starting a business, they want to do it. That won't be for everyone, but they also, I don't know, with Justice here, they just feel like you are just the one for them. They think that the two of you deserve one another. There's no one else for them. There's no one else for them. No one else understands them the way that you do, Cancer. And like I said earlier, they could see you as like a therapist or counselor. Maybe you're a really good listener and you give amazing advice. They need that in their life. They want that in their life. And by the way, I don't feel like this is someone who you've had like a fight ending with or anything like that. Nothing. It's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, so their next actions, and look at all these cups and their next actions. We've got the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Cups, which makes the 10 of Cups, which is like happiness and bliss and being in a very loving connection. Being in a relationship where like even your families love each other. It's just very, very good vibes in their next actions. But I think that they're just gonna come towards you and let you know that you're everything they've want, everything they love. They love everything about you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're happy with you. That's it. They don't need anything else. This is where they want to be. But it's okay. I was gonna say it's interesting because the 9 of Cups it has a cup missing, and it talks about like being very like fulfilled and emotionally content, happy. But it also talks about someone being kind of comfortable and maybe needing to do something or accept something in order to reach the 10 of Pentacles, like the full-on loving happiness, feeling amazing. But then remember earlier I said the Queen of Cups can make the 10 of Cups, so with the 9, so we'll keep it as that. All right, what else can you tell me about this person coming towards Cancer, who they'll be happy to hear from? What else can you tell? All right, you guys got 2. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, true love. King and Queen of Cups, for real. Like, you guys really love each other. When you say that, you mean that. And I feel like you both feel that. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like this is for this person because they need to accept support from you. And it's hard for them because maybe it means they need to trust you. And and that's been hard for them emotionally, because they don't really trust anyone emotionally. They don't even trust themselves emotionally, but something happened and now they're ready to give it a chance. They're like, all right, Cancer, if I'm going to trust anybody emotionally, it's going to be you. So at the bottom of the deck, you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. There is a trust. There it is. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I was going to say there is a trust card in here, and I'm surprised it wasn't at the bottom of the deck, but whatever. It was a few cards in, so that's close enough. Alright, what else can you tell me about this person coming towards Cancer who they'll be happy to hear from? Alright, I'll let you guys... Should I tell you this secret? I don't know, because I don't know who's watching this, but surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Very nice. That's this person surrendering, and only time will tell. Yeah, they can't... This person... This is the kind of person that like will try to cut something off before anything bad even happens, because they're just like, nah, I can't play myself like that. And it's like, play yourself like what? Nothing. Like, you love this person, they love you, you guys, like, nothing bad has happened. And they're like, yeah, I know, but like all relationships end, like something bad is gonna happen. And it's like, no, it's not. So this is good. Okay, so that's who's coming towards you, Cancer. I'm sending you guys so much love, big hugs and kisses. I'll see you next time. The strong energies you have here are Libra, Cancer, of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with the moon, and you also have Virgo. All right, guys, goodbye.